welcome back to my channel. My name is Sneha and in this video I'm going to share with you guys my lockdown favorites. So without any further ado, let's quickly dive into them. Okay, so this video is not set into particular categories. It is just a random sort of video. So let's quickly begin. So I'm going to first share the book that I'm currently reading. It is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I bought this book way before, but I've started reading this just now as I got time. This is such a nice book. I would definitely recommend this to you. It adds a lot of positivity in your life. So if you want such kind of positivity, the only book that I would suggest to you is The Secret. It does wonders to your life. Please read this book. And if you want a sort of summary of what this book says or maybe how to stay positive, I'm going to make that for you. Alright, so now let's talk about the next favorite. So next would be, of course, the audio streaming platforms. Now why I'm saying that is, all of us are getting bored at home and the only thing we are doing is watching a certain kind of series or something like that. Now you could stop that by doing the same thing on audio streaming platforms. What do I mean by that is, we know about Spotify. I personally love Spotify. The reason behind that is there are a lot of podcasts available. You could listen to the podcast and at the same point of time you can enjoy that, right? So what does it literally do is, it reduces your screen time. Then there is one more app known as audio suno. It has audiobooks. जैसे आपकी movie है वैसे ही होती है. They are the series like Netflix, but they are audio based. It will not ever waste your time that you actually waste, your screen time actually, and at the same point of time you will not damage your eyes and you would enjoy. So I would suggest you, और मैं भी यही कर रही हूँ कि आप ऑडियो बुक्स या किसी भी प्रकार की ऑडियो स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स को यूज कर सकते हैं. Alright, so let's move to the next. Alright, so अब मैं आपसे बात करने वाली हूँ बोर्ड गेम्स और कार्ड गेम्स की. Now most of us हम लोग फोन पे खेल रहे हैं. I am pretty sure we have PUBG, there are a lot of online games. At same point, reduces screen time. आप क्या कर सकते हैं as an alternative? You can you could play board games or card games. I personally love this game known as Uno. It's such a nice game. Rather than this, you could even play ludo or chess or any kind of board game at your home. I would suggest you to play chess because obviously it would increase your brain power and would help you in calculations. So the next thing, let's move to our very favorites, food items. So first I'm going to talk about Maggi. Now how could I not include this in its series? अगर मैं इसको ना include करती तो मेरे वीडियो पूरी no use हो जाती, because obviously we are having Maggi now, and let's be true, this is something that we cannot skip from our lives, and of course in lockdown. But how I'm making this healthy is, I'm not having the regular Maggi that we have. I am having the oats Maggi. Now how it helps you is basically, you are having Maggi and as well as you are having it with fiber, that is in the form of oats. So you could have that way आपकी कोई health को effect भी ज़्यादा नहीं होगा, and at the same point of time you're having Maggi, that is a favorite junk. Next thing is pizza pockets. So earlier जब हमारा lockdown start नहीं हुआ था, and even in the first phase, I just love pizza pockets that we have at McD. Do you remember that McPuff, I guess? Pizza pockets. So I just love that, and I started having that from D-Mart. So D-Mart presents you the Godrej pizza pocket sort of a box, and it has 9 pizza pockets, I guess. So I started having that, but after a point, as lockdown started, things lately were not available. So then I realized that we can make all these things at home. सो प्लीज आई वुड सजेस्ट यू, जो भी चीज़ें आप बाहर खाते थे आप वो घर पे भी बना सकते हो. आई एम पर्सनली लविंग दिस वे. आई एम हैविंग केक, आई एम हैविंग what else, I'm having dhokla, I'm having this pizza pockets, pizza, burger, I'm having each and everything that I used to have, but in a more healthier way at home. तो आप वो घर पे बना सकते हैं. YouTube पे भी काफ़ी सारी वीडियोस अवेलेबल हैं. कोई भी चीज़ आपका खाने का मन करे which is a junk but you could make it healthier by making it at home. And one more thing, आपको soft drinks consumption stop करनी है, right? So we used to have a lot of soft drinks, and there are a lot of people which like to have a sort of juice or something like that, a sort of cold drink with their meal each and every time. So how you could stop that is basically you could have lemonade, आप lemon water पी सकते हैं. You could have green juice. Now if you believe in a lot of healthier ways, if you could do that, आप green juice पी सकते हैं. It is full of cucumbers and other sort of green items that we have. I will leave everything in the description if you want to know about it. And you could have even mojitos. So if you want that, you want a sort of welcome drink as you used to have, you can have that as well. I have mojito a lot of times. So how you make it, link would be in the description. Don't forget to check that out and do try that at home. So next thing, let's talk about let's just leave this topic because I'll continue speaking for the rest of the video. So let's talk about the basic things. So now I've started working on this book. Now this is known as Read This Journal. This is not available in India. This is only available outside. But you could get this through Amazon or Flipkart, whatever. You would get this through Amazon or Flipkart. It was for, I guess, 9 euros. Yeah. But I got it for 6.99, I guess. I don't remember. But I think so it was for 6.99. And this one is Read This Journal by Kerry Smith. So what it is sort of a creative workbook. So it has a lot of activities that you could actually do. Each and every page is full of creativity. So if you want to kill time, don't forget to, invest your money in these kind of workbooks. You could do this. Each and every day you could do one activity. It is productive, and as well as you will kill time. You will not spend your time in something that is not very productive, and you will not affect your eyes as well. So the next things that I'm going to talk about are very general. So this is what I'm going to talk about. So I ordered this bag from West Side, I guess, and this bag is so nice. Now why I'm taking this in my lockdown favorites, so you will ask that we're not going out, but whenever we are going to pick up certain emergency things or such things like that, we need to carry a small bag, obviously. So this is a sling bag. This can be turned into a backpack as well. I use this whenever I have to go out. I carry all the things that I want, wallet, sanitizer, each and everything, and it's very spacious, and at the same point of time you can carry a lot of things out. So this is my lockdown favorite. Next thing, now if this is not a lot more favorite of mine, but since I have to attend a lot of meetings, so it can be my favorite. This is power bank. So I know this is a lifesaver, especially for those people who are working right now on laptops or phones, who are working from home basically. So what you could do is you could keep this charged, and you could use your normal charger, but whenever you need to edit or do something, for example I have to edit videos, and there is a point of time where my adapter does not reach that limit of wire. I don't like that long wire to attach to my laptop or my phone and then edit. So what I do is I use the power bank and edit. So this is a very, very good thing to invest in. You could invest in this. I swear this is the best thing that you could have, and definitely it is worth buying. So this is also my favorite for editing only. Okay, so next thing is of course wipes. How can I forget this? These are my makeup removing wipes that I personally use. I get a lot of questions about it. So this is by Cara. I personally love Cara wipes. So this is by Cara, refreshing wipes, aloe vera and mint oil. So these wipes are okay for normal makeup if you want to remove that, and this is Kara's sunscreen skincare wipes, and it has plum and aloe vera. So these two wipes are really very nice. As you can see, I'm left with only a few wipes inside them, but I have a full backup in there. I have a lot of backups right now about these things. So what you could do is आप ये अपनी skin पे use कर सकते हैं. If you don't wear makeup, then also normal रात को इससे अपना face एक बार refresh कर सकते हैं. It is very nice. Or if you know allergic to any kind of face wash, you could use this to wipe your face off. Now another thing, how can I forget this? If I am listening to audio streaming platforms, Spotify, listening to music, this is something that would help me a lot. Earphones, I had to include this, and besides this I also use headphones, but I could not find it these days. I don't know where I've kept them, but I have Zebronics ke headphones, but till now the only thing that I can show you is my earphones. I don't know why it always gets tangled up. Alright, now let's talk about certain general things. So this is Nivea's soft water-based light moisturizer. So as by its name, it is very light, and it has vitamin E. It cools and moisturizes your skin. So this is the moisturizer that I'm currently using. This is how it looks, and now I guess it is available in mint and plum, I guess. I don't remember exactly because I haven't used it till yet. I just love this non-flavored one as well. Right, so this is for fresh and soft skin and fast absorbing formula. This is very nice, and you should always invest in water-based moisturizers. Let's talk about a good cleanser. How can I forget rose water? I use this every night to actually, tone my face. This is the toner that I'm using right now during lockdown, and this is my favorite toner. It helps me a lot. Let me mention two makeup products. Of course, I have to include them, so let's quickly talk about them. First of all, I will recommend you guys Lakme 925 CC Care Complexion Cream. Now, why it is my lockdown favorite? Obviously, बाहर लगा के जाना नहीं है, but घर में obviously makeup लगाना पड़ता है YouTube के लिए or any other work. So what it does is basically it does not have that much coverage as foundation, but it actually moisturizes your skin in general, or maybe आपकी skin के ऊपर एक layer आ जाती है, but it does not be visible in a sense. ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि आपने कुछ लगाया है, but at the same point of time you are applying something onto your face. So I would definitely recommend this to you. Alright, so next is the lip shade that I use. So this is my favorite lip shade, Nykaa Matte to Last khoobsurat lip shade. I have applied this right now, but it has a few cons. So if you want to know what it is, I have a video separately on a 5-brand haul that I made, I don't know when, 2 weeks before, I guess. So you would check that out. Link would be in the description if you want to know more about this. And I guess I'm done. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I like, and I really hope what all alternatives are suggested to you, you're gonna try to at least do these alternatives and reduce your screen time basically. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, stay motivated, stay tuned, stay happy. And the only thing you need to do is like, share, subscribe. If you need to be a part of the Sneha fam, don't forget to subscribe. Click on that little bell to get notified each and every time I post a new video. I'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye.